Okay. Um. Okay. Hello everyone. I'm Patron May, a lecturer from Beijing Polytechnic. I am a PhD in OD, and I have completed the courses, and now I'm engaged in my QE. Now I will introduce my report. My topic is the impact of evaluating mechanism based on big data on college teacher job satisfaction in Beijing Polytechnic. Okay, my research problem is what is the impact of the evaluating mechanism based on big data on college teachers job satisfaction in Beijing Polytechnic. At first, I have literature review. The first one is job satisfaction theory. According to dual factor theory of job satisfaction, the factors would make staff feel satisfied belonging to job itself or the job content or motivation factors. The factors would make the staff feel satisfied belonging to the job environment or job relationship and encouraging factors. The second one is the influence factor of college job satisfaction, teachers' job satisfaction. The third one is the influence of KPI on staff job satisfaction. The last one is fine management strategy of teaching staff in application-oriented university based on big data. I got theoretical framework. Motivation factor and hierarchy factor can influence job satisfaction. Internal factor and external factors can influence college teachers' job satisfaction. KPI can influence job satisfaction too, and in the evaluation based on big data was used in fine management on teachers. So there is a gap between the evaluation mechanism based on big data and the college teachers' job satisfaction. The present situation of teachers evaluating mechanism. Quantitative evaluation at the end of the year, including excellent, qualified, and unqualified. The problem of teachers' evaluation at present. The tasks are too much and not easy to make statistics. Qualitative evaluation is greatly influenced by subjective factors, which is easy to cause contradictions within department. There is little relationship between teachers' salary and their evaluating results, and their job motivation is not high. The significance of the research problem. First one is the evaluating mechanism based on big data can collect data, analyze them, and present them in real time for individual, so that teachers can clearly position themselves, find advantage and disadvantages, and carry out target achievement. The second one is the evaluating mechanism based on big data is not affected by subjective factors. The procedure is public and the result is fair. The third one is the evaluating mechanism based on big data can be conducive to the formation of harmonious team atmosphere through reducing the contradiction caused by the evaluation within the department. The last one is the evaluating is directly related to teachers' salary, which encourages teachers to have greater job enthusiasm. More achievement, more varying precision, greater job enthusiasm, and more harmonious job atmosphere is obtained. Greater job satisfaction is the goal for teachers. There are three research questions. The first one, what are the influencing factor of college teachers' job satisfaction in BP? The second one, what is the relationship between the evaluating mechanism based on big data and college teachers' job satisfaction in BP? The last one, how college teacher job satisfaction can be improved by using evaluating mechanism based on big data in BP. There is a conceptual framework. There are 4 independent variables, including achievements, evaluation, procedure, job atmosphere, salary. A job enthusiasm is intermediate variable influenced by achievement, job atmosphere, salary. The dependent variable is job satisfaction. Research methodology is post-positivism. Quantitative research approach is adopted. Data collection is by questionnaire and quiz and interviews. There are 488 teachers in BP. Purposive sampling of teachers according to different department is used, which 40% of population is sampled. And further efforts, the big data should be collected automatically as far as possible to avoid the unfairness caused by human operation. We will continue to develop optimize the indicator to achieve automatic data collection and analysis of college teachers' evaluation system. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Any question about my report? Oh, hello? Anyone can hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay. Okay. Any questions?
Yeah, so far I don't see any question arriving.
Okay. Next one. Okay. Next one. Xie Guoli. Also is a lecturer from Beijing Polytechnic. His subject. Okay. Let me see. Research on team buildings based on system strategic research on China environmental protection company. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
我也看不到你的头像，你是不是没开你的视频呢？
哦，视频忘开了，
对，你开一下视频。
就能看到了。但是我共享不了我的屏幕。
我看到你的屏幕了，可以了。
哦，好 ，OK。
嗯。
Thank you, Maggie. Maggie and I are colleagues and classmates. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm honored to be here to share my topic. My topic is statistics research on the China environmental protection companies. I will share these 4 parts. The first part is background. Since 2014, China's economic development has entered a new normal. The economic growth has changed from GDP growth rate of more than 10% reduced to 7%. China's economic has shifted from a stage of rapid growth to a stage of high quality development. The most important traits of the new normal are new and high quality. New refers to the embrace of new conditions and understanding in Chinese economic growth rate, development model, and development concept. While high quality is a new adjustment that responds to this new trend. Ecological civilization and green industry are important approaches to high quality development. But how to drive the ecological civilization? Environmental protection industry is the main promoter of ecological civilization construction. In the context of the new normal of economic, the government constantly emphasizes the social construction focus on improving the economic ecology and environment, and place the environmental protection industry in an important position of China's economic development structure. For ecological civilization construction, the first step is strength environmental governance, and the second is deepen the innovation of great development. At the same time, fight against pollution and explore new ways of green high quality development. Environmental protection companies should make some changes to the current economic development and national policy in order to improve their competitiveness. It is an opportunity, also a challenge for the companies. The second part is research purpose. The objective of this study is an environmental protection company in Beijing, mainly engaged in the production of claimed water and sewage treatment. This study intends to take the environmental protection company as a case to research its development strategy under the new normal economy, so as to provide a clear path for its future development. The research significant. It may expand the theory and application of development strategy. Second, from the perspective of ecological civilization construction theory, this study may add new contents to the theoretical system of Chinese ecological civilization. And from the perspective of economic development theory, it provides a new idea of company development formulation under the new economic environment. These are the research purpose. The first one is analyze the external environment and internal conditions of the environmental protection company in the context of a new normal economic, using past and SWOT analysis methods. The second one, according to the analyze conclusion, formulate the strategic objective and development strategic of the environmental protection companies. The last one, according to the analyze and the implementation content of the strategic, the measures shall be formulated to ensure the progress of the development. The second part is theoretical basis. The development strategy of a company refers to the planning and formulation of the future development of the companies from overall perspective. The development strategy of the company must analyze the company's environment and its own conditions. The current situation of development, set up a clear goal for the future development, and with this purpose, give us certain steps of company health development. The strategy has 3 levels. The first level, the overall strategy. The second level is the competitive strategy. Under the guidance of the overall strategy, how to improve their own competitiveness so as to obtain the advantage of future development. And the third level is faction strategy, the detailed strategy for the function department. Then the specific content of company development strategy includes 6 parts: strategic principle, strategic vision, objective, strategic planning, strategic implementation, and safeguard measures. The last part is the environmental company strategy analysis. The test by external environment of the company and makes based on the external environment, which ignores the situation of the company itself. P means plastical factors, E means economic factors, S means social factors, and T means technology factors. Internal dimensions in SWOT analysis can help company make more accurate development strategy. The companies should make good use of their strengths and seize the opportunities. At the same time, they should also avoid risk and reduce losses. SWOT analysis can more accurately evaluate the situation of a company so as to identify strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. It can promote the creativity of a company and make right development strategies. There are most researchers analyze the internal and external environment for the company through SWOT analysis or other analysis methods. Put forward business-related development strategy. But there are few studies on the development strategy of environmental protection of a new normal economy. And there is also a lack of research on the safeguard measures for the development strategy. The internal strategy environment analysis of the company under the new normal of economic has 4 parts. The first one, economic environment analysis. The second one, relevant policy analysis. The third one, market capacity analysis. And the last one is industry competition analysis. The policy is divided into 2 parts. One is the national policy about environment protection, and the other is the future treatment target of water pollution, gas pollution, and solid waste pollution. The last part, the internal strategic environment analysis of the company, also include 4 parts. Environment protection business, it means its own business. Technical and product situation, market and capital situation, and employee situation. Then after the analysis, according to the analysis and the data, they can give the advice to the company to make some strategy. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Okay, is there any question?
All right. Roland just apologizes because he has to go, but he thanks you for your presentation. I just have maybe one question for you and one question for also for Chunmei. Just in terms of this ecological type of organization, how is this currently seen and stimulated by the Chinese government? This is a question from a complete outsider, not understanding the way things go in China. But could you tell a little bit about how these kind of ecologically focused organizations are promoted or supported by the government?
Oh, the government. Okay, the government maybe gave some policies, for example, reduce the tax and give some more give some money about the new technology, about the environment protection company for its innovation, and so on.
Yeah. So would you say that there is an active stimulating environment in China for this kind of businesses and initiatives?
I'm sorry, I can't hear clear. Please pardon.
So would you say that there is a, how can I say, a positive and stimulating environment in China for these kind of businesses?
Yeah.
Excellent. Great. That's wonderful.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. And maybe for Chunmei Pei.
Okay.
Yeah, you can switch on your video again if you like.
Okay. Okay.
In the course of your study, did you also discover, I would say, a link between job satisfaction and also engagement of the teachers? And if that is the case, which elements would you think would be most easy to influence and implement if you were the leader of the school? Which would be the interventions that would most easily increase the job satisfaction and maybe thereby also engagement of the teachers?
I think if I am a leader, I will give the teachers more salary or more rewards to encourage them to work harder.
Mm-hmm. And other than salary, because if you have no control over the budget, if you can't increase the salary, well, what other steps could you take to increase job satisfaction and thereby engagement?
I think the first one, give teacher more harmonious work atmosphere, and give teachers more chance to high ladders. Maybe can some work can encourage them to work.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Any other questions from our attendees? Honitun, Wang Hanlo, Wanru Gao. And if you can't, I don't know, can you access the question? Or because it seems I can't access it. So let me just open all the microphones, and maybe then you can just speak. That'll be easier, because maybe.
Another teacher wants to present his report. Miss Gao Qianru, can you change Gao Qianru into organizer?
I will do it right now. Thank you very much for asking. I wasn't aware. So now also, yeah, Chanru also has organizer rights. So please share your screen and also your video. Thank you.
Okay, Qianru.
Okay, now could you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I will share my camera. My God, it's open. Thank you, Blade.
It's too dark. Oh, okay. Okay.
How do you share?
There's a little icon underneath the camera thing that looks like a computer screen. Click on that one. Can you see?
更改演示者，更改演示者，看到了吗？更改演示者，然后改成你自己。Okay.
Yes, thank you very much.
Could you see
go
my
ahead.
PPT?
Yeah, I can see.
Thank you very much. It's very pleasure for me to give you share my topic. My topic is research on team building based on system development theory. My name is Gao Qianru. I'm a PhD OD of Assumption University, and I work as a Chinese teacher in Beijing Polytechnic. What is team building? I have some questions for other participants, so I don't know. How does other participants say or not say Blake? Blake.
Yeah, my name is Chris, but I don't know why Blake is there. Never mind.
Yes,
what
I know.
Trying to do.
I want to know. The other participants, they can talk or not. No.
I'm trying. Just a moment. I'm trying to unmute all the microphones, but it doesn't seem to work. So we'll have to work through the question board. So please.
So I want others answer my question.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first question is, do you have team building in your organization?
Can I just ask either Bolixie or Chunmai Pei to try? Can you try to write something in the question box? Because it doesn't work for me. I can't write anything down.
Yes, I see. So Miss Pei, do you have team building in your organization?
Yes. I'm a dean of my department, so I want to team building in my department.
How do you do it? Because I know you are the leader in your department. How do you do the team building to encourage them to join the work?
I think first one, you should create a harmonious work job atmosphere to let all teachers feel enjoyable. And the second one, you should create some how to say 愿景 vision some vision
Yes.
some
Vision,
team
vision.
visions to let all the teachers in your department to work together. I think
Yeah,
that's
that's good for your department. The second question is, what will you do if your wish was against the vision of the organization? Just as what you said, you have the vision for the organization, but other employees maybe they will have their self wish. They are different. So what will you do?
I think you should, as a leader, you should make your vision, make the department vision to everybody to know what you want to do. And you should do your best to let all the teachers to accept your vision. If some of them didn't receive your vision, I think maybe some you can let it.
I got your idea. Maybe we can give them one task, so they will have a common goal and they will do that. What their wish was the same as the vision. So the third question, do you have informal group relationship in the organization? That means some employees they have a close relationship. Maybe they are friends in private, so their power is more than yours. So do you have informal group relationship in your department?
Maybe you should in my department maybe need some informal group relationship. I think it's will helpful to our organization to have a harmonious atmosphere.
So that's great for your department, but almost most of the organizations they will meet some problems such as three questions. We will do ODI, do the team building for them. Next, I have a case about team building. This is a company. The most power or the biggest power is the president. They have three groups. A group, it includes 60% in this company. They will include senior leader, major managers, and staff. But they also divided three groups. A1 leader, he is the troublemaker, and A2 group, they are all middle managers, and they are also hardworking. H3 group, they are indifferent anything in the company. They just do the work and just make money. That's enough for them. They didn't have any idea and have any vision. And the other group is B group. It includes 30%. They are middle managers. Then, but they are divided to groups. B1 group, they accept A group and C group, but B2 group, they refuse to cooperate A and C group. And the other group C, it is the small group, but they are new top managers. 5 years ago, A group and C group. Sorry. 5 years ago, A group and C group driving the growth of the company. 3 years ago, A group and B group contributed to the change of the company. However, C group left the company. Recently, with the new change of the company, the president wants C group join the company again. So we have new problems again. The first problem is the leader, A1. He is dissatisfied with the arrangement of the company, so he makes some trouble and challenges the authority. And now he still contributes the most KPI for the company. So the president, he doesn't do anything for the A1. But the second problem is B2 group. They refuse to be partner of A and C group, especially C group. They cannot cooperate with C, so the company cannot have a good working environment. The third is C group have better managerial experience of the company, but they are hard to do anything change in the organization. So maybe we should do the brainstorming, how to do team building in the company, how to promote the cooperation among A, B, and C group, how to change the attitude of the leader, A1. Blake, are you here now?
Sorry, what's your question? My name is not Blake. That's not me. My name is Chris. You just see Blake, but that's the organizer. Yes. What can I do for you?
I have a question that this is a company. They are invited to 3 groups. They cannot cooperate with each other. How to do team building in this company? Could you see this picture in my
Yes, I can see the
slide?
picture.
Yes.
I think the best thing that I do, just one moment, please. Allow me
Okay.
No, just one second. Allow me to also change the other attendees in organizers, and then they can also respond to questions together with Guoli Shi and Chun Mei Pei. Just one moment. Then they can just use their microphones. Okay?
Okay.
Just a moment. Wang Hanlu, can you switch on your microphone?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, great.
Yes.
Clearly.
And Ted Pugh also. So you can have a discussion with the 5 of you. Okay? So carry on.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
Welcome other participants. Could you get my opinion? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello. But we cannot see your video.
Sorry.
Never mind.
Kanru, your sound is gone. Did you switch off your mic? Please switch it on.
Okay. Could you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
好。I will continue to share. Maybe they are involved in any other organization. We will meet some team building problems, just as the case. So I think about how to do it, how to do ODI. Maybe we should think some methods to solve it. So we should do senior leader coach, because A1 leader, he is a troublemaker, so we should coach him and we should talk with him. What does he wish? And we should know his demand, and we can judge, we can do it for him or not. And the second, maybe they can introduce new competitive teams to join in our company. So there are not 3 groups, maybe there are 4, 5, 6 groups, and they will change the environment. And the third, maybe they should build new rules, because the leader, A1, he's the leader, he thinks he makes the rules, but now the president owns the most power, so he should do the new rules. And the first is developing alliance power between B1 and C group, because B1 group, they accept A and C group, so they will have a good cooperation relationship. And the fifth is focus on external environmental challenges. We should do, we should like world view, not only in the company. We should think about the market. And the last one is to cultivate new strengths among 3 groups. That means each group, they will be a good man, and I will select them to be a new group. So that's all my power. And they are all work with me, and I am the president. About system development theory. So first, we should to achieve the target value. The external environment is a common enemy. And the second is psychological contract matching. Know yourself well and the position value in the group organization. Informal group building and opinion leader, independent judgment and authority building. The last, we should increase the work task flow, because we have to encourage cross-team cooperation. That's all about my presentation. I'm not sure you can understand or not, but actually, Dr. Lu told us we should do group discussion. So I wonder, through discussion, and we can change each other's opinion. So that's all. Thank you. I have
Thank you very
finished.
much. Yeah, thank you very much. Feel free to discuss between you. I don't have a role here, so you are 5 there. Feel free if you have questions or things you want to discuss. Please carry on.
Yes. Actually, I want to do some discussion for other participants, so we can change our opinion about your management.
I think the first the A1, I think you see he is a troublemaker. Actually, he create maybe 60% of the organization KPI. I think for this manager or this leaders, we can encourage their efforts, and I think some of them is the how to say 骨干 is the
骨干。
yes. How to say?
Excuse me, just 1 second. Sorry to interrupt, but I've just made the 4 other attendees also organizers. So all 4 of you, you can also switch on your video and your mic, and please join the discussion with the 3 who are already there. So just join in, switch on your camera and your mic, and you can join in the discussion.
Okay.
So sorry to have interrupted you, Chunmei. It's just so that the others can also participate.
Yeah, I see. 那个张娜，把你的视频打开。
So
哎，裴老师哪有个事儿？我现在有另一个会，我们技术现在在开大会，接导。
那就算了，那别讨论了，就这样吧。那你就说一声吧。OK，
Because
so everybody can switch
another...
on camera and mic to join in the to participate in the discussion, please. Okay, I will disappear now, but everybody knows.
Okay, I will translate in Chinese. OK， 就是大家就是参与者可以把你们的摄像头都打开吗？有中国人吗？
张娜不在吗？
没有。So, Blake would maybe they don't know how to use GoToWebinar. We don't know how to open the camera.
Yeah, so just translate if you wish. So underneath the red arrow, there is first a micro sign, which they can switch from red to green, and also a camera icon, which they can also click on. If they click on both, they should be able to both be visible and speak.
就是在屏幕的右上角有一个打开摄像头，那个打开摄像头，你点一下它。
9个人呢。
对，点一下它就可以打开。
你们都这个开了吗？
哦。Very young， 我看那个谁在呢？那倩如你还讨论吗？
不讨论。潘老师他们就是刚刚阿丽组说他们组都开摄像头了。我觉得应该让他们也开开，证明你这个 track 非常成功。
那个谁，赵娜，赶紧把摄像头打开。
对。
还有那个王涵路，对，王涵路也请打开一下摄像头。你们在干嘛呀？
我们开技术学院大会。
你们在外头。
对，我们在外头呢，在谢岛呢。我这刚从里面发完言，就从外面发言来。好吓人。看只有我们俩这么活泼，要不然我们给大家即兴表演一段。然后就散会结束。
王丽，你们都结束啦？
对，他们结束了吗？结束了，他们。
结束了。那要不他们不打开摄像头就算了，咱们今天就这样吧。
应该10个人啊，我们。
现在有10个人。
Okay. Any question about the report?
证明咱俩同时的。那我先撤了，裴老师。我们得走了。
好吧。
拜拜。
拜拜，拜拜。
But it would, because we have another meeting now, so we have to quit. Thank you very much. Thank you for help.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Have a good afternoon. Bye.
Bye bye.
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 You had finished already. My mistake.
Okay. We will quit, and we will end this meeting.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay.
你好。
Thank you.
谢谢你
Thank
干。
you. 谢谢，谢谢。
谢谢。